Hi youth athletes, this is Coach Ewing once again, and on night 2 for sprints, we worked on the blocks. And so we talked a lot about how to set up the blocks, we talked a lot about how to come out of the blocks properly. We worked on those commands we talked about in the last video with the on your mark, set, and go. So we're gonna go through the routine of setting up your blocks so that you can understand them and become a lot quicker with that. The first thing you do is you want to put your block about a shoe's length away from the starting line. Now, when I did that, I made sure that my foot was not touching the white line. A lot of athletes last night put their foot here, and that changes things. You got to make sure that your foot is not touching the white, just like that, and that you have your blocks nice and straight there. Then what you do is you figure out which one is your front leg. And a lot of times what happens with that is you just kind of know what your front leg is, okay? But we told athletes to try both ways last night to see kind of how they felt. So I know for sure that mine is my left foot. So what I'm gonna do is for your front foot, you wanna be a shoe and a half from the start line. Again, don't touch the white line. I'm gonna go to the side of the blocks instead of walking right into them because it makes it a lot less awkward. So I'm gonna go to the side here. I'm gonna go 1 and a half. The edge of this blue here should line up with the middle of my foot, and it doesn't. It's a little off, so I'm gonna go one spot, and there it is right there. The other side, my back foot, will be 2 and a half shoes. Okay, now once you have that, okay, there's the different commands that the starter was going to say like we mentioned before. When the starter says on your marks, that's when you can finally do something. Do not do anything at the blocks until you hear on your marks. When on your marks happen, a lot of athletes like to jump up and do different things and get their body ready. Totally up to you, okay? Then you get down in your blocks and you just relax. Now the hands. The hands need to be just behind the white line, not touching it. I like to have my hands like this. Thumbs and fingers spread a little bit. And until the ref says something, you don't do anything else. You relax. On the command of start, you stick your butt up and you lean forward just a little bit, okay? That's gonna help you get in that proper positioning to be able to explode up and out. Now, when you first come out of the blocks, set, go. You wanna drive up, but don't stand fully upright right away. You want it to take some steps. You have to be very explosive out of the blocks, but if you stand up too early, you're gonna lose a lot of speed, okay? So make sure that things are being forward explosive instead of just standing upright in your body position. All right, if you have any questions, let me know.